Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, your boy Corey, aka Crasher, here with the new video, and ladies and gentlemen, I want to present you guys something really interesting that had recently popped up, and not only do I want to give my thoughts on this, but I would also love to hear what you guys have to say about this too. Now this of course pertains to the upcoming Pokemon Day and Pokemon Presents set to take place on February 27th. Now I want to make very, very clear that what we will be discussing, please take with a pinch of salt. There is no confirmation at the time of me filming this video on anything that we will be discussing, so do remember that and to take everything with a pinch of salt. With that being said, let's proceed with this. So what we have here is the Twitter user Light showcasing a screenshot of a 4chan post regarding Pokemon Day and what will supposedly be involved with it. Starting off, we have opening video celebrating 27 years of Pokemon. It wouldn't honestly surprise me if we had ourselves a celebration of nearly 3 decades of Pokemon. That is something that is worth celebrating. Next, we have Pokemon Go Mystery Raid event. Honestly, could care less about that. I don't play Pokemon Go anymore. Pokemon Sleep coming 2024. Okay, I got something to say about Pokemon Sleep. I remember that got revealed back in 2019, and it seems like that Pokemon Sleep and its updates and news and all that stuff really did go to sleep, so I would really like to know if we're gonna be getting Pokemon Sleep once and for all or not. Pokemon Cafe Remix, a reimagining of a classic mobile game. Now, I do know that there was Pokemon Cafe Mix, Pokemon Cafe Remix, and now we have ourselves a remix, apparently. Okay, that is interesting to note. Pokemon Ultimate Mystery Dungeon trailer, a new game using newly developed AI tech to generate expansive dungeons unlike ever seen before. Now, I haven't played any of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. I definitely think I should immerse myself in those games because they do seem pretty cool, and it would be interesting to see if this right here actually comes to pass. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl coming to Switch Online. Okay, so we would essentially have the old ports of Diamond and Pearl making their way on to the Switch. That would be pretty cool. Personally, I would hope that they would also throw a Platinum in the mix because Platinum is the superior option over Diamond and Pearl, in my opinion. Pokemon Legends The Burned Tower teaser. Okay, this right here stands out to me for a very big reason. The words Burned Tower. When we think of towers and Pokemon, we think of Ho-Oh and Lugia. Now, unlike Ho-Oh that has its tower intact, Lugia's tower ended up burning down, so maybe this Pokemon Legends game revolves around the legend of Lugia. That right there would honestly be really freaking cool. Now, would this be an extension of Pokemon Legends Arceus, so DLC of some sorts, or would this be an entirely different game? Either way, if they did something like this, I would be 150% down with it. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Expansion Pass 2 waves. The Deep Abyss coming March 3rd, and Summer Break coming June 30th. Now, of all of the things that we have talked about here so far in this video, I could definitely see the most likelihood out of DLC for Scarlet and Violet. If Pokemon Sword and Shield can have DLC, especially in 2 waves, then there is absolutely no reason why Pokemon Scarlet and Violet can't follow suit. As far as we're all aware, there seems to be a lot of loose ends and unfinished business as it is in the base Pokemon Scarlet and Violet games. And a few such examples of that would be depictions of Paradox Suicune and Paradox Virizion, as well as this mysterious disc Pokemon, whatever the heck that thing is. So I really can see there being DLC to further expand upon those, and possibly even more. But we won't know until we get confirmation, or if we get confirmation of the sort. Ending trailer teases Unova Remakes coming 2023. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, as much as I would love to have Unova remakes, I highly doubt that is going to be coming, and here's why. So let me take you guys back to 2004, when we had ourselves Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Those were the Generation 1 Kanto remakes. Fast forward to 2010, we had ourselves the Generation 2 Johto remakes in the forms of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Then we go to 2014, where we had ourselves the Generation 3 Hoenn remakes in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And then in 2021, we had ourselves the Generation 4 Sinnoh remakes with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl. I think it is way too soon for there to be a Generation 5 remake, especially in 2023. And if we were to tally up everything that is in this post for 2023, that is a lot to be cramming into one single year. So it makes me think that if they were to do something like this, that right there would be a very big and a very busy year for Pokemon, and I definitely think that we would be overstuffed with a lot of main series Pokemon game content. Like, even just taking the last 3 things into account here, more content for Pokemon Legends, 2 forms of DLC for Generation 9, and we have ourselves Unova remakes coming in 2023. Those are 4 very big things to drop in 2023. And I would just have to ask, where would all of that fit? I could maybe see the DLC dropping for sure, and either have Pokemon Legends or Unova remakes at the end of 2023. And even still, I think that would be a lot of content to take in, and a lot of content for the Pokemon Company to be putting out. But those right there are just my own thoughts and opinions. I'll be honest with you, I don't see a lot of what we talked about here actually taking place in the upcoming Pokemon Presents. I could very well be wrong about that, and you know what? If I am, then you know what? We could be in for something massive here, but I want to know what you guys think about all of this, and what would your guys' expectations be when it comes to Pokemon Day / Pokemon Presents February 27th. Leave your thoughts and your feedback about all that in the comments down below. I can't wait to hear from you beautiful people. And that's it for the video, ladies and gentlemen, so I want to say thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing, and especially comment your thoughts down below, because I love hearing from you guys. Always have, that will never ever change. So thanks again for watching, have yourself a fantastic day or night depending on your time zone, and I'll see you guys in the next one.